Before I get to the main video, here's the details about the TVs I'm reviewing, the 50-inch and the 65-inch. Pretty much same model, except one is a 50-inch and the other one's a 65-inch. Here I got it at Walmart, same price as well for the 50-inch Vizio. Now for the 65-inch, here's the 65-inch. This is the Vizio main website. Sam's Club didn't have it anymore on their listings, I guess, since they sold out, and it was a Black Friday deal for $528 total for the Black Friday sale. And I'm looking all this up from the computer, that's why it looks a bit fuzzy. And I would not recommend these TVs, I'll explain why in a bit. Even though it sounds like you're getting a great deal, which you are, you'll see why. And before I made this video, I looked this up on YouTube to see if anyone had any reviews. No one did. So I'm like, son of a bitch. So anyway, here's the Vizio D series 4K HDR smart TV. They're both the same model number, except for the difference is 65-inch and the 50-inch version. For the 50-inch, we got at Walmart. For the 65-inch, we got at Sam's Club. Right here, you can see the model numbers for the 50-inch and 65-inch. On the right side, we got the 65-inch. Left side, the 50-inch version. Here are the remotes. They're both the same. So yeah, here are the remotes. Both the same. So like the only problem about these TVs that I've noticed is the audio. If you're gonna play something on the Blu-ray or 4K or even play on the console, it will cut off the audio, which I don't understand why. It sucks. Maybe that's why it doesn't have that many reviews, because it sucks for the audio. Other than that, the picture quality is pretty good on the 4K TVs here. For the 50-inch version, I have the Avengers in 4K, which is the digital code. So it's playing from the digital code, and this one is playing from the 4K disc. Here we got the 50-inch. Here we got the 65-inch. So I pretty much try to stop them right where in a scene where they're together, same scene. Try to back all the way here. Now there's some different quality to the picture because the settings are different, especially from the 4K disc player. I have different picture settings for it from the different from the other TV, since the other TV doesn't have a 4K player installed. Otherwise, I would have maybe looked the same with the same pictures settings. So this is a 65-inch. So the legs look like. On the side here, there's the power on off button. Input. Same thing with this 50-inch. The buttons right here. Oh yeah, notice that the on this side, for the right side of the TV, for the 50-inch, the HDMI ports are the side from the right side. As so this is 50-inch, 65-inch. It's in the other side. Here we go. Here's the left side of the 65-inch. So that's the difference between these TVs. For the it's pretty much the same. And here's the Vizio logo for the 65-inch. Here's the Vizio logo for the 50-inch. So everything will be in the opposite side. So for the power cord thing, it's on the left side. As for the 65-inch, right side. And when I'm playing, when we first got these TVs, it was both of them would not work with the audio. So you hear sound like the music from a game or a movie. You'll hear the sound and a little bit of the talking, but you will not hear them, like you won't hear the rest. So that's, and it does happen still with the 65-inch and the 50-inch. We fixed it, and then it did it again. So it's something with the TVs. I had many TVs before, and never had this happen to me ever with the audio. And I'm really impressed by the picture quality of the TV. They're really good, better than the last couple of years for a model like this one. Way better. They used to like sometimes flicker black screens for like a couple seconds, and then I'll like come back with the picture. And that was one of the problems Vizio's had before. Now is the audio. So like just yesterday I was for the 65-inch, I fixed everything. I messed around with it, and it did it again where it was you could hear the sound of the movie, but you can't hear the voices. And it's not the sound bar, it's not the PlayStation 4, trust me, it's the TVs. It never did that with our other equipment of the TVs we had, so I know that for sure. I'm just gonna click this feature here. Try to get to focus right here for both TVs at the same time. And of course they work for both Vizio. So here we are. Where's your select apps? Here we got YouTube, all these apps over here. You could even customize it way in the end. Customize apps. Voodoo. Both loading up. Oh, I still gotta sign in this one. Well then, if you ever need to take a shortcut, there's Netflix, Voodoo, Amazon. Click on Netflix. It'll be that easy. And once you get your TV set up, you have to, if you have a 4K or anything with HDR or 4K, you're gonna want to go down here in the input settings. They're both doing it at the same time here. And then you want to go to whichever HDMI, that 4K or HDR, whatever you're gonna do, the PlayStation or the 4K player. You click on HDMI 1 if it's on that one. Right now for me it's already on, so I can't really do anything about it, but you see there, full UHD color on for both of them. And I'll say there for the second one, you know, you see the numbers 444. I keep that off because it makes the picture quality like more less, you know, it's not that bright. And they both have different picture settings. There's a user manual. There we go. You click on it, wait for a couple moments. And here's a list of what you need to do if you don't know how TVs work or how to set them up. Tells you everything here. Here's a chapter 1, chapter 2. So it's a pretty nice feature for the Vizio TV. Right now I'm going to put in God of War. Has HDR on it. That way you guys could see how it looks. I'm using the 65-inch. Now what I was saying about the audio not working. And for the audio, where was I? The fact that it doesn't work sometimes, which bothers, you know, me and my family. It's something that we turn on the TV, we expect it to work, you know. So it fucking sucks that it does that. And trust me, I know how it works. It's the TVs that are messing up. But here's the God of War. You can see for the picture quality. Now it's a little darker than usual. I'm gonna walk up to the sun here. This guy just had a big battle, so that's why he's a little slow. Other than the audio messing up here and there, it's a great TV, but was it audio issues? And that you can't hear them talking, but you can hear the sound of the TV. And that really messes up the experience, you know, when you want to watch something or play something. Oh yes, and as for the look, as you can see, we have a sound bar for the 65-inch, and we tested it out without it. Still gives the same issue sometimes. So if you plan to get this TV, you know, you'll probably experience the same thing, because I bought them from different stores. 65-inch from Sam's Club on Black Friday, and the Walmart a couple of days later from what do you call it, Walmart. the 50-inch. Other than that, I'm not too happy with the TVs because of that issue. Because thing is, we fix it and then it happens again, like maybe in the next day or two. So it's no good for us. So you plan to get this TV and you want to have headaches, go ahead with the audio, because trust me, I had many TVs in my lifetime, and goddamn, I don't think this TV's worth it. So we're gonna end up returning them. I'll probably get a Samsung or an LG. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Take care.